YouTube, what is going on? Finero Talk 23. I'm back with another video. Before we get into the video, YouTube, I need you to hit the like, comment, and subscribe button. Turn on that post notification bell while you at it. So the other day or yesterday, seen some video, an Alabama player getting arrested for murder. So that's what we're gonna check out today. Let's get straight into it.
I swear, it ain't more than you imagine.
This is one of the bright sides of living in 2023 with all the bad things going on. We are in the modern era of social media and everything gets recorded. This video footage is unreal to say the least, and yeah, it even got me a little bit emotional.
He'll say anything. How get you emotional?
Not the video I wanted to make tonight. Not a video I planned on making tonight, and I have a bunch of different emotions running through me right now. I don't know what it is, but I feel like I have to make a video on this subject and manner about once every, I'm not going to say once every month, but it feels like once every 6 to 8 weeks. It feels like time after time after time we have a young man who is very talented, I mean super talented, whether that be at basketball, football, baseball, water polo, or lacrosse, and they throw not only their career away, but their life away. Nothing, let me repeat this, nothing pisses me off more than this life to see someone waste talent and an opportunity. I hate it, I absolutely hate it, and that's why you see these conspiracy theories going around, and I do believe them, that LeBron James or Michael Jordan, whoever you think is the greatest athlete of all time, there was probably, at bare minimum, 30 people in this life who were better than LeBron, but they just couldn't stay out of trouble. That's the cold hard truth, and I believe that 100%. LeBron just happened to be one of the GOATs, whether you got him at 1, 2, or 3, doesn't matter. LeBron happened to be one of the GOATs that could stay out of trouble and had a good head on his shoulders. And by the way, we're not doing no intro, none of that. We don't got time for this. We're getting straight into the topic. We got one thing to discuss and one thing only. You know how it goes. If you got the content, consider subscribing. If you don't like it, well, you don't got to. I don't even know a way to ease into this, and nowadays YouTube's guidelines are so strict. But an Alabama basketball player that goes by the name of Darius Miles, who I've kept up with ever since he's been at Bama, I feel like he's been on the basketball team for 4 years now, he just got convicted of capital you-know-what. I'm going to show you the video clip in just a second of what went down this Sunday, which is today. I'm going to try to get it up late Sunday night. And yeah, it's just an unreal scene. This is one of the bright sides of living in 2023 with all the bad things going on. We are in the modern era of social media and everything gets recorded. This video footage is unreal to say the least, and yeah, it even got me a little bit emotional. First things first, as much as I know you want to see the video, I gotta give you some context to the situation. Darius Miles is a basketball player for Alabama.
We understand an upside-down world, but they're writing us off before we get to the starting line. A stalled generation.
Was he some big-time star for Alabama? Absolutely not. He barely even played in all of the 3 or 4 years he was there. I'll show you his stats right here. In 3 years played at Bama, in the first year he averaged 2.2 points per game. Last year, 6 points per game, and this year, 1.5 points per game. Not some big-time player, but he did play. And I'll be honest with you, this wasn't some scrub. The kid could actually play. Would he have made it to the NBA? Probably not, but he definitely could have played overseas and had a decent career. Or maybe, possibly, you never know, he could have went to the G League and made his way into the NBA. I will say this, he had talent, and he had some crazy dunks at Alabama that I remember to this day. The main point I want to get across is, he wasn't a bum. In his career, he averaged 4 points per game. And I get it, everybody's going to be like, oh, he averaged 4 points per game, this guy sucks. But at the college level, that's not terrible. And to go on top of all that, Darius Miles was about 6'6", so he had size. Continuing along here, and I understand that is sort of besides the point, but I did want to share that information with you. There's a lot of rumors going on, but here is the real story, and here's what really happened. This isn't somebody making up something. This is coming from ESPN themselves. And trust me, I don't want to read off lengthy and long information, but all this is vital to our story. Alabama men's basketball player Darius Miles and another man have been charged with capital blank in connection with an early morning shooting near campus that killed a 23-year-old woman. Miles was booked in a Tuscaloosa County jail around 6:45 p.m. Eastern on Sunday, which is only a few hours ago. An official with the jail told ESPN in a statement Sunday the university said that Miles, a junior reserve forward from Washington, D.C., is no longer on the team, which is correct. You can try to look this guy up on Alabama's website. They have wiped everything. Moving along here, Tuscaloosa Police Captain Jack Kennedy said that the shooting occurred early Sunday morning in the strip off University Boulevard near campus. He said Jemiah Harris of Birmingham area was shot and unfortunately She passed away. Here's another vital piece of information. At this time, and this is quote unquote, it appears that the only motive was a minor altercation that these individuals had with the victim as they were out on the strip. That is your basic information, and like I said, I like to read off stuff like that so you can understand what really is going on. For those of you that are lost on this, let me dumb it down even more. Darius Miles, the Alabama basketball player who's being charged with this terrible act, he got into an altercation with somebody, and yeah, he pulled out a gun, and you know what happens from there. Apparently, and I've seen some of this floating around, this was incidental. He didn't mean to shoot the girl. He meant to shoot somebody else. She just got caught in the crossfire. Which, yeah, that can happen, but it doesn't excuse what he did. It's the equivalent to any crime. Just because you don't mean to do something, you still got to pay the price. All right. With all that being said, let's get into the juicy stuff. Here is the video clip going around, and yeah, unreal scene. I've never seen footage like this before. Matt, roll a clip.
Like what?
I swear, I love you more than you imagine.
You definitely hate to see it, and I'm going to say this, and it may be controversial. Do I think Darius Miles is a bad kid? Do I think he's a bad person? Absolutely not. I just think he made a bad choice and a bad mistake. Now, don't get it twisted. I'm not trying to excuse what he did. That's why I labeled it as a bad choice, a bad mistake. But I'm more so of saying this so my young people out there, or even old people, anybody, you can take this advice. You can be the greatest person on this earth, do all the great deeds you want for 30, 40 years, but all it takes is one bad choice, and you're locked up for life. That's all it takes, one bad mistake, and people are going to view you as a terrible person. I know this isn't a laughing matter, but I was just scrolling through, reading some of the comments.
That's
that jacket kind of tough. Let me get that. You ain't gonna.
But I ain't gonna
need
lie,
it.
that jacket's not tough. I thought he had on a fucking construction outfit.
Oh
Nigga look like-
Look, I'm not laughing at the situation. I'm laughing at the comment. That's not that jacket
When
he has
niggas
on
be
in the
standing
video,
with the
it is
sign.
tough. I already know somebody's gonna say, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe you're laughing at this, Matt. You're a terrible person." Look, calm down. I'm laughing at the comment. Getting back here on a serious note, my prayers and thoughts go out to not Darius Miles. It goes out to the family that is having to deal with this tragic death. I feel bad for the victim's family. My prayers and thoughts are going out to y'all. I'm just sorry that y'all have to deal with this. As far as it goes for Darius Miles, I have no sympathy for you whatsoever. Has it been confirmed 100% did he do this or not? It has not, but
So
everything's leading towards he was associated. I'm not a judge, so I'm not going to sit up here and say he's guilty, he's not. Going off of what we know, it's not looking good, and it looks like he did it. I guess we shall wait and we shall see. To all my young people out there, please be smart and make smart decisions. I've said it time after time, I don't have sympathy for athletes getting in trouble like this because it's not that hard to go to practice, play in these games, be pretty much a celebrity on campus, and stay at home and stay out of trouble. It's not that hard to stay out of trouble, and it's especially not that hard to stay out of situations like this. As to why he was even pulling out a weapon in the first place, I have no idea. It is what it is. I don't have too much more to say. Let me know your thoughts down below. But
get out of here. But man, another black man going down the road. Let me stop. But nah, man, I don't know what to say. I don't know if he did it or not. I wasn't there. I don't know who that is. But I know one thing. He better be prayed up, because it's hard out there, man. Damn. But YouTube, rocking with the channel. Leave me a like, comment, and subscribe. Catch me on the next one.